Guys, hope you are doing very well, having an amazing day. So I'm Miklós Denkler from CorionX. I'm bringing you daily crypto news, the well-packed crypto news that you have to know what's happening on the market, and always just also some technical analysis. So let's share my screen and jump into our today episode. Be sure to push the like and follow the channel, and also comment how do you like it and what kind of content do you would like to hear from us. So let's get to this crypto. So let's see what's happening. Most of the altcoins are in green, and few of them popping than more than 10%. The KuCoin token 15, Kusama 12, One Harmony Protocol 26, Synthetics, or it's not a Synthetics, STX 21, Flow, Mana Decentralized 16, Luna 17, Axis Infinity 52%, and Engine, FTT, Chiliz, Solana, BNB, most of the altcoins are pumping, and this is the third or almost the fourth day that altcoins are pumping until a Bitcoin is sidewaving. So let's get into the news. Our first news is that is the Bitcoin bull run only in the disbelief market cycle phase? So is it or not? So Alex Sanders, he's a YouTuber and also a crypto analyst. You should definitely follow him. And let's see what he just brought to us. So Bitcoin topped out at 65,000, and it would mean that this bull market is unlike any other in history, one commentator argues. So Bitcoin has so far failed to crack resistance even at 40,000 US dollar, languishing 50% below its recent time highs. Okay, there was also a migration out of China and lots of FUD. Chinese move to go for the kill when it comes to Bitcoin has already failed to produce its intended results. In 9 years, I have never seen a bull market and in disbelief. Consensus is sideways and one more leg down, he summarized. So China decided to go for the kill. It didn't work. That's their last ace. So expect them to try anything. You can't beat the bull. Yes, you can beat the bull. And also, let's see, this is the Wall Street cheat sheet. This you can use it for analyzing stocks and also analyzing other assets, crypto assets, commodities, and all other assets. So I'm just checking the signs, and please push the like and comment something in the chat. Okay, so also the hash rate button may already be in. You know that this was the biggest drop in the hash rate, and also the stock to flow model created by Plan B, who is eyeing minimum BTC USD price of 135,000 by the end of 2021. Okay, so this is the hash rate dot that you can see, and this was one of the biggest hash rate difficulty drop in the history. Let's go to our next news. This is the news from Aave. Aave price hits 3-week high as Aave Pro debates for institutional lending. So Aave made a really great rally in the past few days and weeks. And Aave is a fundamental, really strong DeFi project. The ability to whitelisting and blacklisting addresses would make it easier to scale institutions because it lowers the risk. So Aave will launch a platform for institutions, and they will doing KYC and all other stuff, but it will help institutions and other financial companies to enter the DeFi. So this is how the Bitcoin price looks like, and this is the Aave price. And you see that Aave just broke up from this rising wedge here. So it's also, there was this downwards going trend line, and other Aave broke this trend line, and now it's going up. So this looks really healthy, and this is the wedge target around 542. So maybe it's too late to jump in, but you should definitely see if an altcoin or other crypto asset is doing so, breaking up from the channel, from the pattern, then you can make a good trade on it. But this is not a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, so you should definitely do your own research. This is just for education and entertainment. So Bitcoin Spring, week of a ground hug indicates crypto winter may last another 6 weeks. Okay, so that we already discussed so many times this week of pattern, and it seems that maybe that was the Bitcoin, that was the spring, this leg down 2 weeks ago, end of June. But we see, if so, that was the spring, that the Bitcoin price should starting to increase again. But there is another viewpoint from Philip, hard to pronounce his name, and he says that week off appears to be the flavor of the month at the moment, and he sees that we are just here, and we are Bitcoin is moving in this channel from 30 to 41,000, and he expects that Bitcoin will go up from here to 31 and making this big leg down, maybe touching 27 or that area, and that will be the so-called spring event. And after that, the Bitcoin can continue its bull run. I have seen it drawn and redrawn countless times over the past few weeks, but if it's an actual bottom, there tends to be some correlation between the size of the downtrend and the amount of time reaccumulation takes to occur. So I think I can accept this argument, because this reaccumulation, this accumulation phase, so if this is a week of semantics for accumulation, then it should take longer than just a couple of weeks. Okay, also there will be this GBTC. I will make a special dedicated video to this GBTC, because that will be something that we have lots of viewpoints, and also it will affect the market in this month. If it does play out, I would think it looks like the chart I share, with its finishing up late Q3, early Q4, and we would probably see another swipe at the lows after retesting supply. So that would that mean? Okay, so the next piece of news: altcoins are set to skyrocket as Bitcoin nears 36,000 key week of level. Yeah, so we are far from 36, but Rec Capital says that Bitcoin dips to the 33 area and holds the orange higher low perfectly, according to the week of accumulation schematic, is now in the very final stages of phase C. So Rec Capital arguing that we are already started to finishing just we entered the phase D and finished the phase C this spring event. BTC needs to break past 36,000 US dollar to enter phase D. Okay, so this is what we believe, that it should break this level. And also here is the field that I already mentioned. That trend remains down, bears dominating the point of control, middle of the range. It is what it's until the point of control becomes support. His tweet ready. But during this Bitcoin sideways, altcoins witnessing upward momentum. And also, according to trader Michael van der Poppe, it could be more than just BTC USDC that attracts attention attracts attention in the market where cryptocurrencies tend to grind up rather than erupt ahead. So a few analysts waiting for a small altcoin season for now. Also, Ethereum and other altcoins like Aave, Sushi, Compan, Synthetics are up. So let's see this Bitcoin price analysis. BTC prepares for next key break. Let's see what are these zones. So there is a symmetrical triangle, and Bitcoin is going into the apex of this triangle. And it seems that it should break down or up within, let's say, a few days. Technical indicators, 4-hour MACD is slowly gaining momentum in the bullish zone. RSI is now about the 50 level. So this is the RSI now about the 50 level. And here is the MACD that's gaining some momentum, or MACD is even not on the chart. So, okay, just the volume. But the volume is really weak. Key support, 33,800, 32,000. Key resistance, we already broke the 34,500, but the 35 and 36 500 is the key resistance. Let's go to our next technical analysis. Ethereum gearing for another lift off. Why rally isn't over yet? The 2,300 US dollar resistance against the US dollar. ETH price is likely to accelerate higher above the 2,400 and 2,500 resistance levels. Yeah, so the 2,400 just stopped Ethereum moves, but now as we see that we can make different patterns, but if this is a kind of triangle, that it's broke up, but I think also we are in the rising channel here. We will take a look it on the trading view. So definitely Ethereum should break first the 2,400-ish levels. If not that, we cannot talk about any follow through here. So the major support is 2,300. Let's go to our other news. Ethereum shoots 5% as developer announces London hard fork upgrade date. So a lot of things going around Ethereum with this London hard fork upgrade, the AIP 1559, Ethereum becoming deflationary. There will be lots of great developments that will be released on Ethereum, and also it will boost the entire DeFi built on Ethereum, and also as CorionX and also the biggest projects as well. So what you have to I think it's better to buy Ethereum now and enjoy the rest of the summer. The London hard fork upgrade is less than a month away, with few clients already approving it. The London hard fork implementation can significantly boost the NFT market cap around 10 times. So not just DeFi, but also NFTs will increase 10 times from here, according to this analyst. So Ethereum will go to proof of stake. Okay, so I think I will make a dedicated video for Ethereum because it's really deserve it. ADA Cardano price analysis may see a large pump if it breaks this key price range. So this area has shown to be a mark where, if broken, ADA prints a large pump. With that being said, price needs to hold major support zone at 1.36, 1.39 US dollar to have a shoot at breaking it. So ADA looks like that we have several support levels here, as you see. The major support level is this 1.39 I cannot see 1.41, and then it should break these resistance levels and also can raise further in this rising channel. Okay, while looking at the relative strength index, we can see a trend line that has been respected for nearly a week and a half. As long as strength can continue to hold this trend, a push past 1.45 is imminent. The MACD has resorted back the bullish territory as it's consolidating for a large move. Once the moving averages produce a bullish cross, this price should react very positively. Okay, the next spot, the next resistance is 1.42. So Ethereum, Cardano, DeFi coins, and other protocols are pumping until Bitcoin is doing this side waving. That was the news, but I just want to bring it to you back. Bitcoin whales added 60,000 BTC in a day, starting historically profitable July. So this is really important. This is a chart. The green is the Bitcoin price. The purple line is the whales holdings, and they added 60,000 Bitcoin in a day. So that's huge. And the price and the balance, the holdings are back to the level that it was in April 22nd of April. So Bitcoin whales still shopping for more BTC. Or will July be profitable for Bitcoin? I think so, but we will see huge volatility as the grayscale Bitcoin shares will be unlocked. So that is why also I will make another video about the grayscale happening. It will influence the Bitcoin price really hard. NFT sales volumes hit 2.5 billion for first half of 2021. So you see that NFTs seems to be dead. Nobody wanted to buy NFTs, and now every day we have some big news about NFTs. Also, there was a news that Instagram will be engaged in NFTs. Sales of NFTs have totaled 10,000 to 20,000 every week since March, with buyers still outnumbering sellers. So 2.5 billion in the first half of this year. So this is insane. Between 10 and 20,000 NFTs are sold per week. The next piece of news. Yeah, some sad news for Binance, but I think in the long term that will help Binance to scaling up with regulations and compliance. Barclays blocks customers from sending funds to finance. So I will not go in deep, but the banking giants cites the warning that the Financial Conduct Authority, FCA, issued against Binance last week. And so the 24 million Barclays customers at a worldwide level. So what's happened that a few weeks ago, NatWest just stopped fulfilling wire transfer to Binance, and now Barclays is doing the same. And also we have other news that not just in the UK, but also in other countries, like in Japan, in Canada, Ontario, and even in Cayman Island, regulators are coming out and just saying that Binance don't have a license to act as a crypto exchange, and it seems that it's somehow organized as these countries and these regulators did not care about this Binance licensing stuff in the past, but now every day one of just coming out with the new that also we are banning. But I think there are a lot of countries that supporting Binance, and also I think they had the problem that Binance don't have a headquarter, don't have a big office building, and they cannot send a letter, a post letter to Binance that we are warning you because the regulators and so on and so on. So I think this is the main problem. But Binance is an online company, and people working remotely, and actually they don't need just a palace for people going into workplace. So this is not how the regulators doing, because regulators officials going every day to the office, taking the underground, going to the office, drinking free coffee. But this is not how crypto is working in this century. So I think all this stuff and these bad things will be solved. We know that Binance hired a really high level executive coming from US, from SEC, and I think also this guy is really experienced in licensing banks and financial authorities. So I think financial companies. So I think that Binance will overcome this. But one next news that also Binance suspends euro deposits via SEPA bank transfer. So it's not a good news for European Binance users, because SEPA bank transfer is a really cheap and fast transfer to Binance, and now they are suspending it. I think because this regulatory stuff, but you are still able to deposit euro and or buy cryptocurrencies via credit or debit cards on Binance. Yeah, so but it's not so easy, and it's more expensive to deposit euro via credit cards. But I think if you are just sending, let's say, not a SEPA transfer, but let's say a US dollar transfer, then it should also be fulfilled. So I hope they will solve it, because Europe using SEPA, and yeah, so let's see. And we are with Binance. I think they will overcome this. I see that a lot of these banks are against Binance, and a lot of these banks are just going to regulators that they want to ban it. They want to Binance be banned. I think this is because Binance has more profit and revenue than most of these old-fashioned banks. But this is how not just crypto, but also the entire finance world evolution is going on. The next piece of news. Okay, so this is the news that why the China Bitcoin ban will boost miner profitability in the US. The decline in network hash rates, which has largely been driven by increased regulation in China, is bullish for North American miners like Mara and Riot. We believe that the sudden decrease in miner competition has created an enhanced profitability window for Mara and Riot, which could lead to the company outperforming expectations over the next couple of quarters. We believe the fair value for digital asset miners is in the low to mid double-digit EV per EBITDA multiplies, implying strong entry points for investors interested in the space. Bitcoin price. I think this is a good news. And also there was a news that Senator Cynthia Lummis, Senator of Wyoming in the US, also posted that Bitcoin miners just reached me out because we want to become a hub for Bitcoin mining, and not just Texas, Miami, and other cities in North America and in US. The next piece of news. So some banks are friendly to crypto. Sygnum Bank from Switzerland now offers Ethereum 2.0 staking service. So guys, this is insane. The banks not just offering buying and selling crypto, what few banks already started, but these banks offering that clients can stake Ethereum and clients can earn staking rewards on Ethereum, 6% per annum. This is the interest rates or the reward level currently. And this is to date more than 6.2 million Ethereum is deposited in the Ethereum 2.0 staking contract. So this is insane. And that was the news last week that JP Morgan predicts that staking will be one of the biggest business in the next decade. And also not just banks, but all Coinbase and also crypto exchanges will make a tons of money with staking, and institutions, companies, investors, everybody will and stake crypto because they want to earn money, because people cannot make money with the US dollar and euro deposits on bank accounts. They get almost zero, or maybe there are more costs than they get profit out of it. So that is why staking crypto will be the next big thing in not just in crypto, but in the traditional finance. As you see, bank in Switzerland offering Ethereum staking to its clients. The next piece of news: India's finance minister says crypto bill ready for cabinet. This is important because, you know, in the past few years, every week, every month, we got some news that India doing this, India will banning Bitcoin, India doing this, India sending jail if citizens holding crypto. So there was a lot of FUD and a lot of news. And also they sometimes came out that, okay, maybe we will consider to doing something with crypto, but now the crypto bill is ready. And last time they were really supportive that they wanna somehow embrace Bitcoin and crypto. We have done a lot of work on it. We have taken stakeholders' inputs. She was quoted as saying, so this is the most important, we have taken stakeholders' inputs. This is important because our next piece of news is also from India and from Coinbase. Coinbase is one of the biggest crypto exchange and crypto wallet, and it's also listed on the Nasdaq exchange. And Coinbase actively building crypto hub in India, looking to hire hundreds of people. So guys, do you think if India wouldn't be prepared for with the regulations, with the supporting regulations, Coinbase would go to India and would spend 10-15 million US dollar for nothing? That maybe there will be something, or maybe we will get some license, or maybe crypto holders will not shouldn't go to jail. So no, guys, no. So I think definitely Coinbase is talking to regulators in India, and as there is a crypto-friendly regulations is coming out, that Coinbase is spreading in India, and also Coinbase is spreading in Japan. That was a news few weeks ago. There has never been a more exciting time for builders working in crypto. This is true worldwide, but especially in India, which is seeing a boom in crypto native talent, and it's creating and growing important crypto projects. So guys, this is important. The next piece of news: Philippine Stock Exchange wants to launch local crypto market first. So guys, in Philippines, the stock exchange wants to launch the local crypto markets first. So also they want to front run other crypto exchanges, and the big stock exchange wants to become not a stock exchange, but a stock and crypto exchange. So this is insane. El Salvador's Bitcoin mine could earn over 20,000 Bitcoin, almost 750 million US dollar a year, which uses volcanic geothermal energy to mine Bitcoin. So this is insane. And this is how these new countries in Latin America, in Africa, or in Asia can turn their financial status, their power, and making power out of Bitcoin. So I think this will help El Salvador to really shine in this new economic situation. Next piece of news, Coinbase pushing to add as many crypto assets as possible. These altcoins could soon launch on the exchange. So Coinbase is doing something like Binance doing. They're doing an innovation zone and adding as much crypto as it is possible. You see the release there. RVIP is a really good one, but all these others, Helium is also a really good one. We were talking about Helium mining and a lot of other coins, which definitely. So this is an important news. The next piece of news, Canadian institutional ETF investors are taking Bitcoin demand to heightened levels. So this is the Bitcoin price, but you see how the holdings of this ETF is growing. So people, institutionals, investors loving the Bitcoin ETF, and I'm sure that also the US will come out something very similar. The next piece of news, America's first legally recognized DAO, decentralized organization, is finally here. Wyoming becomes the first DAO-friendly state in the US. And you know, as I mentioned, Cynthia Lummis is the senator of Wyoming, and she is really supportive in crypto. She promoted that people should hold Bitcoin as a retirement fund, and also she recommended to other US senators that the US should underpin the US dollar with Bitcoin. You should definitely visit the YouTube channel and check that video. And also please push the like and subscribe and push the bell notification that you will be notified whenever we are uploading or going live. Okay, so this is really important, and I think US will take more benefit out of it. 55 billion asset manager reportedly plans to invest in cryptocurrencies. So this is a huge London-based asset manager reportedly considering investing in digital assets, Marshall Wace. So it's based in London, 55 billion US dollar in asset under management, and they want to not just investing in cryptocurrencies, but also in blockchain technologies, in crypto projects. The same news, but maybe we have some additional information here. Marshall Wace turns to crypto. Okay, so they want to invest in crypto. Okay, but meanwhile, a hedge fund expect to allocate 7% of their assets to crypto by 2026. So this is a huge number, guys. And also there was a news that in Germany, more than 4,000 special funds are allowed to invest their 20% of their total assets in crypto. So this will be huge when these big hedge funds and special funds coming out and allocating 7%, 5%, 10%, or even 20% in crypto. That will the really next level of the adoption. Next piece of news, Ukrainian e-bank plans to offer Bitcoin trading in July. So this is an e-bank, a modern neobank, and they will offering Bitcoin trading and Bitcoin custody. So that's it for today, guys. Let's check what's going on the market. Let's check this. So Bitcoin and Ethereum on CoinGecko. let's see. Yeah, so almost it's closing to 35,000. Ethereum closing to getting close to 2,400, and all cryptos are in plus for today, and also most of the cryptos are in plus if we are just looking back for a week. A few of them like Uniswap, Synthetics, Aave, Compound, and yeah, you see Aave 34, Cosmos Atom 13, Terra Luna 25. So that's huge, guys. Compound 52% up in a week. Let's check what we see on the chart. So Bitcoin is or also just breaking. It's somehow on this upper trend line of this rising of this falling wedge, and also there is another channel that Bitcoin is on the lower trend line of this channel, but also we can measure that this is somehow triangle, and Bitcoin should just broke up very soon from this triangle. You see that the price actions is just the volatility it's getting, and there is no real trend here. So there will be the volume is going down. You see the volume is going down. You see the RSI here. Also there is something that yeah, it's not a bullish divergence yet, but what we see here that Bitcoin is preparing for a big move. The volume is really down, and we are going just sidewaving here and almost like a stable coin. But if you check Ethereum, you see that Ethereum has a nice run up after breaking up from this falling wedge. Then Ethereum formed this new channel and now rising in this channel, and also just sitting here in the upper, in the lower trend line of this channel and waiting to break down these Fibonacci levels and also the 2,400-ish horizontal support. And you see the next level will be the 2,600. And as you see, Ethereum also outperforming Bitcoin. You see that there was a double bottom, and now Ethereum is going up, consolidating, going up, consolidating, going up, consolidating against Bitcoin. And it will be crucial to reach this 0.72 levels. That will be a trend line that should break Ethereum against Bitcoin. Bitcoin dominance is coming down. In the past few weeks, you see that Bitcoin dominance is coming down. The next level will be 44. So you should definitely check these levels. Until that, you just enjoy this altcoin pump, this altcoin rally, and don't forget to take some profits. You see that most of the altcoins are in green. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. Our aim at CorionX, not just introducing our token, but also educating people about crypto and helping people getting more and more experienced in crypto. So please smash the like, smash the subscribe button, and push the bell notification all, and write your comment that how do you feel, what do you think the Bitcoin price will go up or down from here. You are bullish or bearish, or even you can write what is your favorite altcoin. So thank you for watching this video, smashing the like, and see you tomorrow.